New at 6, more grim news for DeKalb County taxpayers. Channel 2 Action News has learned property values are falling much faster than originally estimated. Channel 2's Richard Elliott is live outside the DeKalb government building in Decatur with a huge loss and whether a tax rate increase is now back on the table. Richard.
Yeah, Jovita, the chief appraiser handed out this report, and what this means is that the tax digest in DeKalb County is down by, get this, $3 billion. That's billion with a B. One commissioner told me that number is so bad they're going to have to consider an a tax rate increase and some other unpleasant things too. I found Willie Phillips tending the garden outside his Belvedere neighborhood home. I came here first because stats show property values have just collapsed here over the past few years. When I asked Mr. Phillips about it, he told me it's all because of foreclosures.
But these people came in here and bought these foreclosure houses at $20,000, and you paying about, well, I owe about $100,000 on mine, and it ain't looking too good.
Ask Mr. Calvin Hicks, our tax assessor.
And Tuesday afternoon, county commissioners learned it isn't looking too good anywhere in DeKalb.
The bottom line, we're approximately $3 billion off where we were in the prior year.
$3 billion?
$3 billion.
We were there as DeKalb's chief appraiser delivered the grim news. This year's gross tax digest fell by an almost 11 eye-popping %. And that means commissioners will now have to slash an additional $20 to $25 million from an already barest of bones budget. Commissioner Lee May told me straight up, everything will now be back on the table, including employee layoffs, more service cuts, and the one thing residents didn't want to hear, a probable tax rate increase.
We think there's going to have to be a little bit of everything that is included in our final budget recommendation, but not something that is solely dependent on one area to fill the budget gap. You know, our employees.
And Commissioner May told me he first wants to try to cut everywhere they can first before taking up the issue of a tax rate increase. By the way, they have to work out all of this within the next 60 days. We're live in DeKalb County. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.